Never tell me! I take it much unkindly that thou, Iago, who has had my purse as if the strings were thine, should know of this?
Lad! But you'll not hear me! If ever I did dream of such a matter, abhor me!
Thou toldst me thou didst hold him in thy hate!
Despise me if I do not! Sit down! 3 great ones of the city in personal suit to make me his lieutenant off-capped to him. And by the faith of man, I know my price. I am worth no worse a place, but he, as loving his own pride and purposes, evades them with a bombast circumstance, horribly stuffed with epithets of war, and in conclusion, none suits my mediators. For certes, says he, I have already chose my officer, and what was he? Forsooth, a great arithmetician. One Michael Cassio, a Florentine, a fellow almost damned in a fair wife, that never set a squadron in the field, nor the division of a battle knows more than a spinster. Mere prattle without practice is all his soldiership, but he, sir, had the election. And I, of whom his eyes had seen the proof at Rhodes, at Cyprus, and on others' grounds, christened and heathen, must be lead and calmed by debitor and creditor. This countercaster, he, in his time, must his lieutenant be, and I, God bless the mark, his worship's ensign.
By heaven, I rather would have been his hangman.
Why, there's no remedy. 'Tis the curse of service. Preferment goes by letter and affection, and not by old gradation, where each second stood heir to the first. Now, sir, be judge yourself whether I, in any just term, am a fine to love this more.
I would not follow him, then.
Oh, sir, content you. I follow him to serve my turn upon him. We cannot all be masters, nor all masters cannot be truly followed. For, sir, it is as sure as you are Rodrigo, were I this Moor, I would not be Iago. In following him, I follow but myself. Heaven is my judge, not I for love nor duty, but seeming so for my peculiar end. For when my outward action doth demonstrate the native act and figure of my heart in complement extern, 'tis not long after, but I will wear my heart upon my sleeve for doors to peck at. I am not what I am.
Oh, what a full fortune does the thick lips owe, if it can carry it thus.
Call up her father. Rouse him. Make after him. Proclaim him in the streets. Poison his delight. Incense her kinsman. And though he in a fertile climate dwell, plague him with flies. Though that his joy be joy, yet throw such chances of vexation on as may lose some color.
But here is her father's house. I'll call aloud.
Do.
What ho, Brabantio! Signor Brabantio, ho!
Awake! What ho, Brabantio! Thieves!
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 Look to your house, your daughter, and your bags! Thieves! Thieves!
What is the reason of this terrible summons? What's the matter there?
Signor, is all your family within?
Are your doors locked?
Why? Wherefore ask you this?
Zoons, sir! For shame! You're robbed! Put on your gown! Your heart's burst! You've lost half your soul! Even now!
Now!
Very now! An old black ram is topping your white ewe! Arise! Arise! Awake the snorting citizens with the bell, or else the devil will make a grandsire of you! Arise, I say!
What have you lost your wits?
Most reverend Signor, do you know my voice?
Not I. What are you?
My name is Roderigo.
The worse of welcome. I have charged thee not to haunt about my doors. In honest plainness, thou hast heard me say, my daughter is not for thee.
Sir.
And now in madness, being full of supper and distempering draughts, upon malicious knavery dost thou come to start my quiet?
Sir.
Thou must needs be sure my spirit and my place have in them power to make this bitter to thee.
Patience, good sir.
What tell'st thou me of robbing? This is Venice. My house is not a grave.
Most grave Brabantio, in simple and pure soul, I come to you
Zoom, sir! You are one of those that will not serve God if the devil bid you. Because we come to do you service, and you think we are ruffians, you'll have your daughter covered with a Barbary horse. You'll have your nephews neigh to you. You'll have courses for cousins, and dennets for Germans.
Profane wretch art thou.
I am one, sir, that comes to tell you your daughter and the Moor are now making the beast with two backs.
Thou art a villain.
You are a senator!
This thou shalt answer. I know thee, Roderigo.
Sir, I will answer anything, but I beseech you, if it be your pleasure and most wise consent, as partly I find it is, that your fair daughter, this odd, even, and dull watch of the night, transported with no worse nor better guard, but with a knave of common hire, a gondolier, to the gross clasps of a lascivious Moor.
Boom!
If this be known to you and your allowance, we then have done you bold and saucy wrongs. But if you know not this, my manners tell me we have your wrong rebuked.
Boom, boom!
Do not believe that from the sense of all civility, I thus would play and trifle with your reverence. Your daughter, if you have not given her leave, I say again, hath made a gross revolt, tying her beauty, wit, and fortunes in an extravagant and wheeling stranger of here and everywhere.
Boom, boom, boom!
Straight satisfy yourself. If she be in her chamber or your house, let loose on me the justice of the state for thus deluding you.
Strike on the tinder. Ho! Call up all my people.
No. Farewell. It seems not meet nor wholesome to my place to be produced as if I stay, I shall, against the Moor. That you shall surely find him lead to the Sagittary, the razor search, and there will I be. So, farewell!
He is too true an evil. Gone she is. With the Moor, sayest thou? Are they married, think you?
Truly, I think they are.
Oh, heavens. How got she out? Oh, treason of the blood. Fathers from hence, trust not your daughters' minds by what you see them act. Is there not charms by which the property of youth and maidhood may be abused? Have you not read, Roderigo, of some such thing?
Yes, sir, I have indeed.
Oh, would that you had had a... Do you know where we may apprehend her and the Moor?
I think I can discover him if you please to get good guard and go along with me.
Pray you lead on. At every house I'll call. I may command at most. On, good Roderigo, I'll deserve your pains.
Nah, but he prated and spoke such scurvy and provoking terms against your honor that Sir! Though in the trade of war I have slain men, yet I do hold it very stuff of the conscience to do no contrived murder. I lack iniquity sometime to do me service. 9 or 10 times I'd have thought to have yerked him here, under the ribs.
It is better as it is.
But I pray you, sir, are you fast married? Be you assured of this, that the Magnifico is much beloved, and hath in his effect a voice potential as double as the Duke's. He will divorce you, or put upon you what restraint or grievance the law, with all his might to enforce it on, will give him cable.
Let him do his spite. My services, which I have done the Signory, shall out-tongue his complaints. 'Tis yet to know, which when I know that boasting is an honor, I shall promulgate. I fetch my life and being from men of royal siege, and my demerits may speak unbonneted to as proud a fortune as this that I have reached. For no, Iago, but that I love the gentle Desdemona, I would not my unhoused free condition put into circumscription and confine for the sea's worth. But look, what lights come yon?
Those are the raised father and his friends. You were best go in.
Not I must be found. My parts, my title, and my perfect soul shall manifest me rightly. Is it they?
By Janus, I think not.
the servant of the Duke and my lieutenant. The goodness of the night upon you, friends. What is the news?
The Duke does greet you, General. She requires your post-haste appearance, even on the instant.
What is the matter, think you?
Something from Cyprus, as I may divine. It is a business of some heat. The galleys have sent a dozen sequent messengers this very night, at one another's heels, and many of the consuls raised and met with the Dukes already. You have been hotly called for, when, being not at your lodging to be found, the Senate had sent out 3 several quests to search you out.
'Tis well I am found by you. I will but spend a word here in the house, and go with you.
Ensign!
Sir,
What makes he here?
faith, he tonight hath boarded a land carrack. If it prove lawful prize, he's made forever.
I do not understand.
He's married.
To who?
Married to... Come, Captain, will you go?
Have with you.
Here comes another troop to seek for you.
General, it is Brabantio. Be advised, he comes to bad intent.
Hold up! Stand there!
Signor, it is the Moor!
What? Down with him!
Thief! You, Rodrigo. Come, sir. I'm for you.
Keep up your bright swords, for the dew will rust them. Good, Signor, you shall more command with years than with your weapons.
Oh, thou foul thief! Where hast thou stowed my daughter? Damned as thou art, thou hast enchanted her. For I refer me to all things of sense.
Signor.
If she, in chains of magic, were not bound, whether a maid so tender, fair, and happy, so opposite to marriage, that she shunned the wealthy, curled darlings of our nation, get up, would ever have to incur a general mock, run from her guardage to the sooty bosom of such a thing as thou, to fear, not to delight. Judge me the world if 'tis not gross in sense that thou hast practised on her with foul charms, abused her delicate youth with drugs or minerals that weakens motion. I'll have disputed on. 'Tis probable and palpable to thinking. I therefore apprehended to attach thee for an abuser of the world, a practicer of arts prohibited and out of warrant. Lay hold upon him. If he do resist, subdue him at his peril.
Hold your hands, both you of my inclining and the rest. Were it my cue to fight, I should have known it without a prompter. Where will you that I go to answer this your charge?
To prison, till fit time of law and course of direct session call thee to answer.
What if I do obey? How may the Duke be therewith satisfied, whose officers are here about my side upon some present business of the state, to bring me to her?
'Tis true, most worthy Signor, the Duke's in council, and your noble self, I am sure, is sent for.
How? The Duke in council in this time of night? Bring him away. Mine's not an idle cause. The Duke herself, or any of my brothers of the state, cannot but feel this wrong as 'twere their own. For, if such actions shall have passage free, bond slaves and pagans shall our statesmen be.
In this news that gives them credit.
Indeed, they are disproportioned. My letters say 107 galleys.
And mine 140.
And mine 200, yet do they all confirm a Turkish fleet and bearing up to Cyprus?
Now, what's the business?
The Turkish preparation makes for Rhodes. So as I bid report here to the state by Signor Angelo.
How say you by this change?
This cannot be by no assay of reason. 'Tis a patent to keep us in false gaze.
Here is more news.
Yes?
The Ottomans, reverend and gracious, steering with due course toward the Isle of Rhodes, have there enjointed them with an after-fleet.
Ah, so I thought. How many as you guess?
Of 30 sail. And now they do restem their backward course, bearing with frank appearance their purposes towards Cyprus. Signor Montano, your trusty and most valiant servitor, with his free duty recommends you thus, and prays you to believe him.
'Tis certain then for Cyprus. Marcus Lucius, is not he in town?
Ah. He's now in Florence.
Right from us. Wish him post-haste dispatch.
Here comes my brother.
And the valiant Moor.
Valiant Othello, we must straight employ you against the general enemy, Ottoman. I did not see you. Welcome, gentle signor. We lacked your counsel and your help tonight.
So did I yours. Could your grace pardon me, neither my place nor aught I heard of business hath raised me from my bed, nor doth the general care take hold on me. For my particular grief is of so floodgate and o'erbearing nature that it ingluts and swallows other sorrows, and it is still itself.
Why, what's the matter?
My daughter! Oh, my daughter!
Dead?
Aye, to me. She is abused, stolen from me, and corrupted by spells and medicines bought of mountebanks. For nature so preposterously to err, being not deficient, blind, or lame of sense, sans witchcraft, could not.
Whoe'er he be that in this foul proceeding hath thus beguiled your daughter of herself and you of her, the bloody book of law you shall yourself read in the bitter letter, after your own sense, yea, though our proper son stood in your action.
Humbly I thank your grace. Here is the man. This Moor, whom now it seems your special mandate for the state affairs hath hither brought.
We are very sorry for it. What in your own part can you say to this?
Nothing but this is so.
Most potent, grave, and reverend signors, my very noble and approved good masters, that I have ta'en away this old man's daughter, it is most true. True, I have married her. The very head and front of my offending hath this extent, no more. Rude am I in my speech, and little blessed with the soft phrase of peace. Therefore little shall I grace my cause in speaking for myself. Yet, by your gracious patience, I will a round, unvarnished tale deliver of my whole course of love. What drugs, what charms, what conjurations, and what mighty magic for such proceedings I am charged withal. I won his daughter.
A maiden never bold, of spirit so still and quiet that her motion blushed at herself. And she, in spite of nature, of years, of country, credit, everything, to fall in love with what she feared to look on. 'Tis a judgment maimed and most imperfect that will confess perfection so could err against all rules of nature, and must be driven to find out practices of cunning hell why this should be.
But Othello, speak. Did you, by indirect and forced courses, subdue and poison this young maid's affections?
Or came it by request, and such fair question as soul to soul affordeth?
I do beseech you, send for the lady to the Sagittary, and let her speak of me before her father. If you do find me foul in her report, the trust, the office I do hold of you, not only take away, but let your sentence even fall upon my life.
Fetch Desdemona hither!
Ensign, go bring her, you best know the place. Until she come, as truly as to heaven I do confess the vices of my blood. So justly to your grave ears I'll present how I did thrive in this fair lady's love, and she in mine.
Say it, Othello.
Her father loved me, oft invited me, still questioned me the story of my life from year to year, the battles, sieges, fortunes that I have passed. I ran it through even from my boyish days to the very moment that he bade me tell it, wherein I spake of most disastrous chances, of moving accidents by flood and field, of hairbreadth escapes in the imminent deadly breach, of being taken by the insolent foe and sold to slavery, of my redemption thence, and portents in my traveller's history, wherein of Anta's vast deserts idle, rough quarries, rocks and hills whose heads touch heaven, it was my hint to speak. Such was my process. And of the cannibals that each other eat, the anthropophagi, and men whose heads do grow beneath their shoulders. This to hear would Desdemona seriously incline, but still the house affairs would draw her thence, whichever as she could with haste dispatch, she'd come again, and with a greedy ear devour up my discourse, which I observing took once a pliant hour, and found good means to draw from her a prayer of earnest heart that I would all my pilgrimage dilate, whereof by parcels she had something heard, but not intentively. I did consent, and often did beguile her of her tears, when I did speak of some distressful stroke that my youth suffered. My story being done, she gave me for my pains a world of sighs. She swore in faith 'twas strange, 'twas passing strange, 'twas pitiful, 'twas wondrous pitiful. She wished she had not heard it, yet she wished that heaven had made her such a man. She thanked me and bade me, if I had a friend that loved her, I should but teach him how to tell my story, and that would woo her. Upon this hint I spake. She loved me for the dangers I had passed, and I loved her that she did pity them. This only is the witchcraft I have used. Here comes the lady. Let her witness it.
I think this tale would win my daughter too. Good Brabantio take up this mangled matter at the best. Mend their broken weapons, rather use than their bare hands.
I pray you hear her speak. If she confess that she was half the wooer, destruction on my head. If my bad blame light on the man. Come hither, gentle mistress. Do you perceive in all this noble company where most you owe obedience?
My noble father, I do perceive here a divided duty. To you, I am bound for life and education. My life and education both do learn me how to respect you. You are the lord of duty. I am hitherto your daughter, but here's my husband. And so much duty as my mother showed to you, preferring you before her father, so much I challenge that I may profess due to the Moor, my lord.
God be with you, I have done. Pleaded your grace on to the state affairs. I'd rather to adopt a child than get it. Come hither, Moor. I hereby give thee that with all my heart, which but that thou hast already, with all my heart I would keep from thee. For your sake, jewel. I'm glad at soul I have no other child, for thy escape would teach me tyranny, to hang clogs on them. And I've done my...
Let me speak like yourself, and lay a sentence which as agrees or step may help these lovers into your favour. To mourn a mischief that is past and gone is the next way to draw new mischief on. The robbed that smiles steals something from the thief. He robs himself that spends a bootless grief.
So, let the Turk of Cyprus us beguile. We lose it not so long as we can smile. These sentences to sugar or to gall on both sides are equivocal. But words are words. I never yet did hear that the bruised heart was pierced through the ear. I humbly beseech you, proceed to the affairs of state.
The Turk, with a most mighty preparation, makes for Cyprus. Othello, the fortitude of the place is best known to you. And though we have there a substitute of most allowed sufficiency, yet opinion, a more sovereign mistress of effects, throws a more safer voice on you. You must be content, therefore, to slubber the gloss of your new fortunes with this more stubborn and boisterous expedition.
I'll undertake these present wars against the Ottomites. Most humbly, therefore, bending to your state, I crave fit disposition for my wife, due reference of place and exhibition with such accommodation and resort as levels with her breeding.
Why, at her father's?
I'll not have it so.
Nor I.
Nor I. I would not there reside to put my father in impatient thoughts by being in his eye. Most gracious Duke, to my unfolding lend your prosperous ear, and let me find a charter in your voice to assist my simpleness.
What would you speak?
That I did love the Moor to live with him. My downright violence and storm of fortunes may trumpet to the world. My heart subdued even to the very quality of my lord. I saw Othello's visage in his mind, and to his honours and his valiant parts did I my soul and fortunes consecrate. So that, dear lords, if I be left behind, a moth of peace, and he go to the war, the rights for why I love him are bereft me, and I a heavy interim shall support by his dear absence. Let me go with him.
Let her have your voice. Vouch with me, heaven. I therefore beg it not to please the palate of my appetite, but to be free and bounteous to her mind.
Be it as you shall privately determine, either for her stay or going. The affair cries haste, and speed must answer it. You must hence tonight.
Tonight?
This night.
With all my heart.
At 9 in the morning here we'll meet again. Good night to everyone. And, noble signor, If virtue no delighted beauty lack, your son-in-law is far more fair than black.
Adieu, brave Moor. Use Desdemona well.
Look to her, Moor, if thou hast eyes to see. She has deceived her father, and may thee...
My life upon her faith. Honest Iago, my Desdemona must I leave to thee. I prithee, let thy wife attend on her, and bring them after in the best advantage. I saw Othello's visage in his mind. Come, Desdemona. I have but an hour of love, of worldly matter and direction to spend with thee. We must obey the time.
Iago?
What sayest thou, noble heart?
What will I do, thinkst thou?
Why, go to bed and sleep.
I will incontinently drown myself.
If thou dost, I shall never love thee after. Why, thou silly gentleman?
'Tis silliness to live, when to live is torment. And then we have a prescription to die when death is our physician.
Oh, villainous. Since I have looked upon the world and could distinguish betwixt a benefit and an injury, I never found man that knew how to love himself. Ere I would say I would drown myself for the love of a guinea hen, I would change my humanity with a baboon.
What should I do? I confess, it is my shame to be so fond, but it's not in my virtue to amend it.
Virtue? A fig. 'Tis in ourselves that we are thus, or thus. If the beam of our lives had not one scale of reason to poise another of sensuality, why, the blood and baseness of our natures would conduct us to most preposterous conclusions. But we have reason to cool our raging motions, our carnal stings, our unbittered lusts. Whereof I take it this, that you call love to be a sect or a scion.
It cannot be.
It is merely a lust of the blood and the permission of the will. Come, be a man. Drown thyself. Drown cats and blind puppies. I have professed me thy friend, and I confess me knit to thy deserving with the cables of perdurable toughness. I could never better stead thee than now. Put money in thy purse. Follow thou the wars.
Follow the wars?
Defeat thy favor with an usurped beard. I say, put money in thy purse. It cannot be long that Desdemona should continue her love to this Moor. Put money in thy purse. Nor he his to her. It was a violent commencement in her. And thou shalt see an answerable sequestration. Put but money in thy purse. These Moors are changeable in their wills. Fill thy purse with money. The food that to him now is as luscious as locusts shall be to him shortly as bitter as coloquintida. She must change for youth. When she's sated with his body, she will find the errors of her choice. Therefore, put money in thy purse. If thou wilt needs damn thyself, do it a more delicate way than drowning. Make all the money thou canst. If sanctimony and a frail vow betwixt an erring barbarian and a super subtle Venetian be not too hard for my wits and all the tribes of hell, thou shalt enjoy her. Therefore, make money. A pox on drowning thyself. It's clean out of the way. Seek thou rather to be hanged in compassing thy joys than to be drowned and go without her.
But wilt thou be fast to my hopes if I depend on the issue?
Thou art sure of me. Go, provide thy money. I have told thee often, and I retell thee again and again. I hate the Moor. My cause is hearted, thine hath no less reason. Let us be conjunctive in our revenge against him. If thou canst cuckold him, thou dost thyself a pleasure, me a sport. There are many things in the womb of time which will be delivered. Traverse, go! Provide thy money. We'll more of this tomorrow.
Where shall we meet in the morning?
At my lodgings.
I'll be with thee betimes.
Go to. Farewell. Do you hear? Rodrigo.
I'll sell all my land.
And thus do I ever make my fool my purse. For I, mine own gained knowledge should profane, if I would time expend with such a snipe, but for my sport and profit. I hate the Moor. And it's thought abroad that twixt my sheets, he's done my office. I know not if it be true, but I, for mere suspicion in that kind, will do as if for surety. He holds me well. The better shall my purpose work on him. Cassio's a proper man. Let me see now. To get his place and to plume up my will in double knavery. How? How? Let me see. After some time, to abuse Othello's ears that he's too familiar with his wife. He hath a person and a smooth disposed to be suspected, framed to make women false. This Moor is of a free and open nature that thinks men honest that but seem to be so, and will as tenderly be led by the nose as asses are. I have it. 'Tis engendered. Hell and night must bring this monstrous birth to the world's light.
What from the cape can you discern at sea?
Nothing at all! It is a high-wrought flood. I cannot twixt the heaven and the main descry a sail.
Methinks the wind have spoken loud at land. A fuller blast ne'er shook our battlements. If it hath ruffians so upon the sea, what ribs of oak when mountains melt on them can hold the mortise? What do we hear of this?
A segregation of the Turkish fleet. I never did like molestation view on the enchafed flood.
If that's the Turkish flood, be not ensheltered and embathed, they are drowned. It is impossible to bear it out.
News, lads! Our wars are done! The desperate tempest hath so banged the Turks that their designment halts.
Well, how is this true?
Our ship is here put in a Veronese. Michael Cassio, lieutenant to the warlike Moor Othello, is come on shore. The Moor himself at sea and is in full commission here for Cyprus.
I'm glad on this is a worthy governor.
But this same Michael Cassio, though he speak of comforts touching the Turkish loss, yet he looks sadly and prays the Moor be safe, for we were parted with foul and violent tempest.
Well, pray heavens he be. For I have served him, and the man commands like a full soldier. Left to the harbour, ho!
Thanks, you, the valiant of this warlike isle, so approve the more. Oh, let the heavens give him defence against the elements, for I have lost him on a dangerous sea.
A sail! A sail! A sail!
Well, how now? Who's put in?
'Tis one Iago, ensign to the general.
He's had most favourable and happy speed. Great Jove, Othello guard, and swell his sail with thine own powerful breath, that he may bless this bay with his tall ship, make love's quick pants in Desdemona's arms.
What is she?
Our great captain's captain, left in the conduct of the bold Iago. Oh, behold, the riches of the ship is come on shore, you men of Cyprus, that have your knees.
I thank you, valiant Cassio. What tidings can you tell me of my lord?
He's not yet arrived. Nor know I aught but that he's well and will be shortly here.
Oh, but I fear. How lost you company?
The great contention of sea and skies parted our fellowship.
A sail! A sail! But hark, a sail! They give their greeting to the citadel. This, likewise, is a friend.
See for the news. Go! Good ensign.
Sir.
You are welcome. Welcome, mistress. Let it not gall your patience, good Iago, that thus I extend my manners. 'Tis my breeding that gives me this bold show of courtesy.
Sir, would she give you so much of her lips as of her tongue she oft bestows on me, you'd have enough.
Alas, she has no speech.
In faith, too much. I hear it still when I have leave to sleep. Marry, before your ladyship, I grant she puts her tongue a little in her heart and chides with the thinking.
You have little cause to say so.
Oh, come on. Come on. You are pictures out of doors, bells in your parlors, Wildcats in your kitchens, saints in your injuries, devils being offended, players in your hussifry, and hussifs in your beds.
Oh, fie upon thee, slanderer.
Nay, it's true, or else I am a Turk. You rise to play and go to bed to work.
You shall not write my praise.
No, let me not.
Do not learn of him, Emilia, though he be thy husband. How say you, Cassio? Is he not a most profane and liberal counsellor?
Speaks home, madam. You may relish him more in the soldier than in the scholar.
He takes her by the palm. Aye, well said. Whisper. With as little a web as this, will I ensnare as great a fly as Cassio. Aye, smile upon her, do. I will jive thee in thine own courtship. You say true, 'tis so, indeed. If such tricks as these strip you out of your lieutenantry, it had been better you had not kissed your 3 fingers so oft, which now, again, you are most apt to play the surrey. Oh, very good. Yeah, well kissed. An excellent courtesy. 'Tis so, indeed. Yet again, your fingers to your lips. Would they were cloister pipes for your sake. The Moor!
Tis truly so. Lo, where he comes!
And shut!
Oh, my fair warrior!
My dear Othello!
It gives me wonder. Great is my content to see you here before me. Oh, my soul's joy. If after every tempest come such calms, may the winds blow till they have wakened death, and let the labouring bark climb hills of seas Olympus high, and duck again as low as hells from heaven, if it were now to die. For now to be most happy, for I fear my soul hath her content so absolute that not another comfort like to this succeeds in unknown fate.
The heavens forbid, but that our loves and comforts should increase, even as our days do grow.
Amen to that, sweet powers. I cannot speak enough of this content. It stops me here. It is too much of joy. And this. And this. The greatest discords be that ever our hearts shall make.
Oh, you are well tuned now. But I will set down the pegs that make this music as honest as I am.
News, friends! Our wars are done! The Turks are drowned! How does my old acquaintance of this ire? Honey, you shall be well desired in Cyprus. I found great love amongst them. Great love, honey. Come, Desdemona. Once more, well met at Cyprus.
It is Othello's pleasure, our noble and valiant general, that every man put himself into triumph! Some to dance, some to make bonfires, each man to watch sport and revels his addiction leads him. This is the celebration of his nuptial. Heaven bless the Isle of Cyprus and our noble general, Othello!
Rodrigo! Lieutenant?
That's it.
The lieutenant tonight watches on the court of guard. First, I must tell thee this. Desdemona is directly in love with him.
With him? No, I cannot believe that in her. She's full of most blessed condition.
Oh, blessed fig's end. The wine she drinks is made of grapes. If she had been blessed, she never would have loved the Moor. Blessed pudding, didst thou not see her paddle with the palm of his hand? Didst not mark that?
Yes, that I did, but that was but courtesy.
Lechery! Lechery. By this hand, an index and obscure prologue to a history of lust and foul thoughts. They met so near with their lips that their breaths embraced together. Villainous thoughts, Rodrigo. When these mutualities so marshal the way, hard at hand comes the master and main exercise, the incorporate conclusion. But, sir, be you ruled by me. I have brought you from Venice. Watch you tonight. For the command, I'll lay it on you. Cassio knows you not. Do you find some occasion to anger Cassio?
Well...
Sir, he's rash and very sudden in choler, and haply may strike at you. Provoke him that he might. For even out of that will I cause these of Cyprus to mutiny, whose qualification shall come into no true taste again, but by the displanting of Cassio! And the impediment most profitably removed, so shall you enjoy a shorter journey to your desires.
I will do this if I can bring it to any opportunity.
Meet me by and by at the Citadel.
Citadel.
Go to, farewell.
Adieu.
Oi, oi! That Cassio loves her, I do well believe it. That she loves him, 'tis apt and of great credit. Howbeit that I endure him not. He's of a constant, loving, noble nature, and I dare think he'll prove to Desdemona a most dear husband. Now, I do love her too. Not out of absolute lust, though peradventure I stand accountant for as great a sin, but partly led to diet my revenge. For that I do suspect this lusty Moor hath leapt into my seat, the thought whereof doth like a poisonous mineral gnaw my innards, and nothing can or shall content my soul till I am evened with him, wife for wife. Or, failing so, yet that I put this Moor at least into a jealousy so strong that judgment cannot cure. Which thing to do, if this poor trash of Venice, whom I leash for his quick hunting, stand the putting on? I'll have our Michael Cassio on the hip. Abuse him to the Moor in the rank guard. Or I fear Cassio with my nightcap too. Make this Moor thank me, love me, and reward me for making him egregiously an ass and practicing upon his peace and quiet, even to madness. 'Tis here, but yet confused. Knavery's plain face is never seen till used.
Good Michael, look you to the guard tonight. Let's teach ourselves that honorable stomp not to outsport discretion.
Well, Iago hath direction what to do. But notwithstanding, with my personal eye will I look to it.
Iago is most honest. Michael, good night. Tomorrow, with your earliest, let me have speech with you.
Uh-huh.
Michael, good night.
Iago!
Sir!
We must to the watch.
Not this hour, Lieutenant. It's not yet 10 o'clock. Look, I have a stoup of wine, and here, without, are a brace of Cyprus gallants that would fain have a measure to the health of Black Othello!
Not tonight, good Iago. No, I have very poor and unhappy brains for drinking. I could well wish courtesy would invent some other custom of entertainment.
But they are our friends. But 1 cup, I'll drink for you.
Drunk but 1 cup tonight, and behold what innovation it makes here, huh? No, I am unfortunate in the infirmity, and dare not task my weakness with any more.
What, man? This is a night of revels, The gallants desire it.
Where are they?
Here, at the door. I pray you, call them in.
I'll do it, but it dislikes me.
If I can fasten but 1 cup upon him, with that which he hath drunk tonight already, he'll be as full of quarrel and offense as my young mistress's dog.
Lord,
Oi, oi!
they have given me a rouse already.
A good face, the little one, not past the pint as I am a soldier!
To the health of our general!
Yes!
Whoa! I am for it, Lieutenant, and I'll do you justice!
Amaina baba muzandicheme kana ndafa nehondo ndini ndakazvida kuvira vapenyu pamwe nevamwe nehondo amaina baba muzandicheme kana ndafa nehondo ndini ndakazvida kuvira vapenyu pamwe nevamwe nehondo amaina baba muzandicheme.
For God, an excellent song. But this is more exquisite.
Mr. Bombastic, semi-fantastic, touch me in my back, you say. One more time. Yes. Let me the can clink. A soldier's a man, a man's a life's but a span. Why then let a soldier drink? A soldier's a man, a man's a life's but a span. Why then let a soldier drink? Clink, a clink. Let me the can clink, clink. Yes. Let me the can clink, clink, clink. Let me the can clink, clink.
God!
Whoa!
Yo, I got something. I feel sorry for Cassio. Deep down he's really sad because his mother is promiscuous, so we all could be his dad.
Oh!
Is it you, sir? Are you Cassio?
Come on, Lieutenant! Come on, Lieutenant! Come on!
this man became a soldier, a tough choice, I'm sure, because it's rare to see a black man on the right side of the law.
Come on, Governor, go on.
Hold on.
Come on.
This guy's a lieutenant, so we had better run, because we all know what happens when you give white people a gun. I didn't know. I thought he had a weapon. I swear, I thought.
Come on, go!
Hey, this guy's a Florentine. He was a superstar before, but now he's in the Cyprus War and taking orders from a Moor. How does it feel, boy? How does it feel?
Lieutenant. Will you hear it again, Lieutenant?
No! For I hold him unworthy of his place that says those things. Well, God's above all. Aye, there be souls must be saved, and there be souls must not be saved.
You are in the right, Lieutenant.
For my part, no offence to the General, nor any man of quality. I hope to be saved.
And so do I too, good Lieutenant.
I, by your leave, not before me. Or the lieutenant's to be saved before the ensign. Huh? Let's have no more of this. Let's to our affairs. Forgive us our sins. Gentlemen, let's look to our business. You must not think, gentlemen, that I am drunk. No, this is my ensign. This is my left hand. This is my right hand. I am not drunk now. Well, I can stand well enough, and I speak well enough.
Excellent well.
Aye, very well. You must not think, then, that I am drunk.
To the platform, masters. Come, let's set the watch.
Come. I pray you, after the lieutenant, go. Montan. You see this fellow that's gone before? He's a soldier fit to stand by Caesar and give direction. And do but see his vice. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox, the one as long as the other. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts in him on some odd time of his infirmity will shake this island.
Is he often thus?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep.
It were well the general were put in mind of it. 'Tis great pity that the noble Moor should hazard such a place as his own second with one of an ingraft infirmity. That it were an honest action to say so to the Moor.
Not I, for this fair island. I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil. Give a half a noise.
A knave! Teach me my duty! I'll beat the knave into a twig and bottle!
Don't beat me!
I'll just start prate! Rogue!
Hey, good lieutenant, I pray you, sir, hold your hand.
Let me go, sir. I'll knock you over the mazard.
Come, you're drunk.
Drunk.
Away! Go out and cry a mutiny. Go!
Away! Lieutenant! Montano! Gentlemen!
Who's that rings the bell?
The town will rise! Gentlemen! Lieutenant!
Lieutenant! Don't be ashamed forever! Lieutenant!
What is the matter here?
I bleed still, I'm hurt to the death, he dies!
Hold for your lives!
Gentlemen! Have you lost no sense of place and duty? Hold! The general speaks to you! Hold for shame!
He that stirs next to car for his own rage holds his soul light. He dies upon his motion. Silence that dreadful bell! It frights the isle from her propriety. What is the matter, masters? Are we turned Turks, and to ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid the Ottomites? Honest Iago, that looks dead with grieving, speak. Who began this? On thy love, I charge thee.
I do not know, my lord.
How comes it, Michael, you are thus forgot?
I pray you pardon me. I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, you are wont to be civil. The gravity and stillness of your youth the world hath noted, and your name is great in mouths of wisest censure. What's the matter that you unlace your reputation thus, and spend your rich opinion for the name of a knight brawler? Give me answer to it.
Worthy Othello, I am hurt to danger. Your officer Iago can inform you while I spare speech.
Now, by heaven, if I once stir, or do but lift this arm, the best of you shall sink in my rebuke. Give me to know how this foul rout began, who set it on, and he that is approved in this offense, though he had twinned with me both at a birth, shall lose me, what, in a town of war, yet wild, the people's hearts brimful of fear, to manage private and domestic quarrel in night, and on the court and guard of safety. 'Tis monstrous. Iago, who began it?
If partially affined or leagued in office, thou dost deliver more or less than truth. Thou art no soldier.
Touch me not so near. I had rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to Michael Cassio. And yet, I persuade myself to speak the truth shall nothing wrong him. This it is, General. Montano and myself being in speech, there comes Othello crying out for help, and Cassio, following, determined to execute upon him. Sir, this gentleman steps into Cassio and entreats his pause. Myself, the crying fellow, did pursue, lest by his clamour, as it so fell out, the town might fall in fright. He, swift of foot, outran my purpose. I returned then, the rather for that I heard Cassio high in oath, which, till tonight, I ne'er might say before. When I came back, for this was brief, I found them close together at blow and thrust, even as again they were when you yourself did part them. More of this matter cannot I report. But men are men. The best sometimes forget. Though Cassio did some little wrong to him, as men in rage strike those that wish them best, yet surely Cassio, I believe, received from him that fled some strange indignity which patience could not pass.
I know, Iago, thy honesty and love doth mince this matter, making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but nevermore be officer of mine. Look, if my gentle love be not raised up, I'll make thee an example.
What's the matter, dear?
All's well now, sweeting. Come, away to bed. Iago, look, we care about the town and silence those whom this vile brawl distracted. Sir, for your hurts, myself will be your surgeon. Come, Desdemona.
Quickly! Come on!
The soldier's life shall have their balmy slumbers waked with strife.
What's all this? What's all this? Get a move on! Here. Come on!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What, are you hurt, Lieutenant?
I passed all surgery.
Mary, heaven forbid.
Reputation. Oh, I have lost my reputation. I have lost the immortal part of myself, and what remains is bestial. My reputation, Iago, my reputation!
As I am an honest man, I thought you had received some bodily wound.
What?
There is more sense in that than in reputation. Reputation is an idle and most false imposition, oft got without merit and lost without deserving. You have lost no reputation at all, unless you repute yourself such a loser. What, man? There are more ways to win the general again. You are but now cast in his mood. A punishment more in policy than in malice. Even so as one would beat his offenseless dog to affright an imperious lion. Sue to him again, and he's yours.
I'd rather sue to be despised than to deceive so good a commander with so slight, so drunken, and so indiscreet an officer. Drunk, and speak parrot, and squabble, swagger, swear, and discourse fustian with one's own shadow. Oh, thou, invisible spirit of wine, if thou hast no name to be known by, let us call thee devil.
What was he that you followed? What had he done to you?
I know not.
It's possible.
Well, I remember a mass of things, but nothing distinctly. A quarrel, but nothing wherefore. Oh, God, that men should put an enemy into their mouths to steal away their brains. That we should with joy, pleasance, revel, and applause transform ourselves into beasts.
But you are now well enough. How can you thus recover?
It hath pleased the devil drunkenness to give place to the devil wrath. Aye. One unperfectness shows me another, to make me frankly despise myself.
Oh, come. You are too severe a moral. As the time, place, and condition of this country stands, I could heartily wish this had not befallen. But since it is as it is, mend it for your own good.
I will ask him for my place again. He shall tell me I'm a drunkard. Had I as many mouths as Hydra, such an answer would stop them all. To be now a sensible man, by and by a fool, and presently a beast. Oh, strange. Every inordinate cup is unblessed, and the ingredient is a devil.
Come, good wine is a good familiar creature if it be well used. Exclaim no more against it. And, good lieutenant, I think, you think, I love you.
Well, I have well approved it, sir. I drunk.
You, or any man living, may be drunk at a time. Man, I tell you what you shall do.
What?
Our general's wife is now the general. I may say so in this respect, for that he hath given up and devoted himself to the contemplation, mark, and denotement of her parts and graces.
So?
Confess yourself freely to her. Importune her help to put you in your place again. She is of so free, so kind, so apt, so blessed a disposition. She holds it a vice in her goodness not to do more than she's requested. This broken joint between you and her husband, entreat her to splinter. And my fortunes against any lay worth naming. This crack of your love shall grow stronger than it was before.
You advise me well.
I protest in the sincerity of love and honest kindness.
I think it freely. And betimes, in the morning, I will beseech the virtuous Desdemona to undertake for me. I am desperate of my fortunes if they check me here.
You are in the right.
Aye.
Good night, good lieutenant. I must do the watch.
Good night. Honest, Iago.
Sir. Let me the cannikin. Clink, clink. Oh, let me the cannikin. Clink. Let me the cannikin. Clink, clink. Oh, let me the cannikin. Clink. Let me the cannikin. Clink, clink. Oh, let me the cannikin. Clink. Let me the cannikin. Clink, clink. Oh, let me the cannikin. Clink. A soldier's a man's life's but a span. Why then let a soldier drink? Woo! A soldier's a man's life's but a span. Why then let a soldier drink? What? What? And? What's he then that says I play the villain when this advice is free I give? And honest. Probable to thinking. And indeed the course to win the Moor again. For 'tis most easy the inclining Desdemona to subdue in any honest suit. She's framed as fruitful as the free elements. And then, for her to win this Moor, wait to renounce his baptism, all seals and symbols of redeemed sin. His soul is so enfettered to her love that she may make, unmake, do what she list, even as her appetite shall play the god with his weak function. How am I then a villain to counsel Cassio to this parallel course directly to his good? Divinity of hell. When devils will the blackest sins put on, they do suggest at first with heavenly shows, as I do now. For whilst this honest fool plies Desdemona to repair his fortunes, and she for him pleads strongly to the Moor, I'll pour this pestilence in his ear. that she repeals him for her body's lust, and by how much she strives to do him good, she shall undo her credit with the Moor. So shall I turn her virtue into pitch, and even out of her own goodness make the net that shall enmesh them all. How now, Rodrigo?
I do follow here in the chase, not like a hound that hunts, but one that fills up the cry. My money is almost spent. I've tonight been exceedingly well cudgelled, and I think the issue will be I shall have so much experience for my pains. And so, with no money at all, oh, and a little more wit, return again to Venice.
How poor are they that have not patience? What wound did ever heal but by degrees? Thou knowst we work by wit and not by witchcraft. And wit depends on
money,
dilatory time. Does not go well. Cassio hath beaten thee, and thou, by that small hurt, hath Cassied Cassio. Boom! Though other things grow fair against the sun, yet fruits that blossom first will first be ripe. Content thyself a while. By the mass, 'tis morning. Pleasure and action make the hours seem short. Retire thee, go where thou art billeted. Now away, I say, thou shalt no more hereafter. Now get thee gone! Two things are to be done. My wife must move for Cassio to her mistress. I'll set her on. Myself, the while to draw this Moor apart and bring him jump where he may Cassio find soliciting his wife. Aye, that's the way. Dull not device by coldness and delay.
In thy behalf.
Good madam, do. I warrant it grieves my husband, as if the cause were his.
Oh, that's an honest fellow. Do not doubt, Cassio, but I will have my lord and you again, as friendly as you were.
Bounteous madam, whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, he's never anything but your true servant.
I know it. I thank you. You do love my lord. You have known him long, and be you well assured, he shall in strangeness stand no further off than in a politic distance.
Aye, but lady, that policy may either last so long, or feed upon such nice and waterish diet, or breed itself so out of circumstance that I being absent and my place supplied, my general will forget my love and service.
Do not doubt that. Before Emilia here, I give thee warrant of thy place. Assure thee, if I do vow a friendship, I'll perform it to the last article. My lord shall never rest. I'll watch him tame and talk him out of patience. His bed shall seem a school, his board a shrift. I'll intermingle everything he does with Cassio's suit. Therefore, be merry, Cassio, for thy solicitor shall rather die than give thy cause away.
Madam, here comes my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Why, stay and hear me speak.
Not now, madam. I am very ill at ease, unfit for mine own purposes.
Well, do your discretion.
Oh, I like not that.
What dost thou say, Iago?
Nothing, my lord. Or if I know not what.
Was not that Cassio parted from my wife?
Cassio, my lord. No, sure. I cannot think it that he would steal away so guilty-like, seeing you're coming.
I do believe 'twas he.
How now, my lord? I have been talking with a suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure.
Who is't you mean?
Why, your lieutenant, Cassio. Good my lord, if I have any grace or power to move you, his present reconciliation take. For if he be not one that truly loves you, that errs in ignorance and not in cunning, I have no judgment in an honest face. I prithee, call him back.
Went he hence now?
Yes, faith. So humbled that he have left part of his grief with me to suffer with him. Good love, call him back.
Not now, sweet Desdemona, some other time.
But shall it be shortly?
The sooner sweet for you.
Shall it be tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Tomorrow dinner then.
I shall not dine at home. I meet the captains at the citadel.
Why then tomorrow night? On Tuesday morn? On Tuesday noon? Or night? On Wednesday morn? I prithee, name the time, but let it not exceed 3 days. In faith, he's penitent. When shall he come? Tell me. Othello, I wonder in my soul what you would ask me that I should deny or stand so mammering on. What? Michael Cassio, that came a-wooing with you, and who so many a time, when I have spoke of you dispraisingly, hath ta'en your part, to have so much to do to bring him in, by our lady. I could do much.
Prithee, no more. Let him come when he will. I will deny thee nothing.
Why, this is not a boon. 'Tis as I should entreat you wear your gloves, or feed on nourishing dishes, or keep you warm, or sue to you to do a peculiar profit to your own person. Nay, when I have a suit wherein I mean to touch your love indeed, it shall be full of poise and difficult weight, and fearful to be granted.
My lord.
I will deny thee nothing. Whereon I do beseech thee, grant me this, to leave me but a little to myself.
Shall I deny you? No, farewell, my lord.
Farewell, my Desdemona. I'll come to thee straight.
Emilia, come. Be as your fancies teach you. Whate'er you be, I am obedient.
Ha. Excellent wretch. Perdition catch my soul, but I do love thee. And when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
My noble lord.
What dost thou say, Iago?
Did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from first to last. Why dost thou ask?
But for a satisfaction of my thought, no further harm.
Why of thy thought, Iago?
I did not think he had been acquainted with her.
No? Yes. And went between us very oft.
Indeed.
Indeed, aye, indeed. Discernst thou aught in that? Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord.
Honest, aye? Honest?
My lord, for aught I know.
What dost thou think?
Think, my lord.
Think, my lord. By heaven, he echoes me, as if there were some monster in his thought too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something, for when I told thee he was of my counsel, of my whole course of wooing, thou criedst, indeed, and didst contract and purse thy brow together, as if thou then hadst shut up in thy brain some horrible conceit. If thou dost love me, show me thy thought.
My lord, you know I love you.
I think thou dost.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn, I think that he is honest.
I think so too.
Men should be what they seem, or those that be not, would they might seem none.
Certain men should be what they seem.
Why then, I think Cassio's an honest man.
Yet there's more in this. I pray thee, speak to me as to thy thinkings, as thou dost ruminate, and give thy worst of thoughts the worst of words.
Good my lord, pardon me. Though I am bound to every act of duty, I am not bound to that all slaves are free to. Utter my thoughts. Why? Say they are vile and false, as where's that palace whereinto foul things sometimes intrude not?
Thou dost conspire against thy friend Iago, if thou but thinkst him wronged, and makes his ear a stranger to thy thoughts.
I am to beseech you, though I perchance am vicious in my guess, as I confess, it is my nature's plague to spy into abuses, and oft my jealousies shape faults that are not. That your wisdom then, from one that so imperfectly conjects, would take no notice, nor build yourself a trouble out of his scattering and unsure observance. It were not for your quiet, nor your good, nor for my manhood, honesty, and wisdom, to let you know my thoughts.
What dost thou mean?
Good name in a man and woman, dear my lord, is the immediate jewel of their souls. Who steals my purse, steals trash. 'Tis something, nothing. 'Twas mine, 'tis his, and has been slave to thousands. But he that filches from me my good name robs me of that which not enriches him and makes me poor indeed.
By heaven, I'll know thy thought.
You cannot, if my heart were in your hands, nor shall not whilst 'tis in my custody.
Huh?
Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on. That cuckold lives in bliss, who, certain of his fate, loves not his wronger. But oh, what damned minutes tells thee o'er, who dotes, yet doubts, suspects, yet soundly loves.
Oh, misery.
Yeah, poor and content is rich and rich enough, but riches fineless is as poor as winter to him that ever fears he shall be poor. Good God, the souls of all my tribe defend from jealousy.
Why? Why is this? Thinkst thou I'd make a life of jealousy? To follow still the changes of the moon with fresh suspicions? No, to be once in doubt is to be resolved. Exchange me for a goat, when I shall turn the business of my soul to such exsufflicate and blown surmises matching thy inference. 'Tis not to make me jealous, to say my wife is fair, feeds well, loves company, is free of speech, sings, plays, and dances well. Where virtue is, these are more virtuous. Nor from mine own weak merits will I draw the smallest fear or doubt of her revolt. For she had eyes and chose me. No, Iago, I'll see before I doubt. When I doubt, prove. And on the proof, there is no more but this. Away at once with love or jealousy.
I am glad of this, for now I shall have reason to show the love and duty that I bear you with franker spirit. Therefore, as I am bound, receive it from me. I speak not yet of proof. Look to your wife. Observe her well with Cassio. Wear your eyes thus, not jealous nor secure. I would not have your free and noble nature out of self-bounty be abused. Look to it. I know our country disposition well. In Venice, they do let God see the pranks they dare not show their husbands. Their best conscience was not to leave it undone, but keep it unknown.
Dost thou say so?
She did deceive her father marrying you. And when she seemed to shake and fear your looks, woohoo! She loved them most.
And so she did.
Why, go to then. She that so young could give out such a seeming to seal up her father's eyes, close as oak. He thought 'twas witchcraft. But I am much to blame. I humbly do beseech you of your pardon for too much loving you.
I am bound to thee forever.
I see this hath a little dashed your spirits.
Not a jot. Not a jot.
In faith, I fear it has. I hope you will consider what is spoke comes from my love. But I do see you are moved. I am to pray you not to strain my speech to grosser issues, nor to larger reach than to suspicion.
I will not.
Should you do so, my lord, my speech should fall into such vile success which my thoughts aimed not. But I do see you are moved.
No, not much moved. I do not think but Desdemona's honest.
Well, long live she so, and long live you to think so.
And yet, how nature, erring from itself...
Right, but that's the point. To be bold with you, not to affect many proposed matches of her own clime, complexion, and degree, whereto we see in all things nature tends, one may smell in such a will most rank, foul disproportions, thoughts unnatural. But pardon me, I do not in position distinctly speak of her, though I may fear her will, recoiling to her better judgment, may fail to match you with her country forms and happily repent.
Farewell. Farewell!
Sir.
If more thou dost perceive, let me know more.
Sir.
Set on thy wife to observe. Leave me, Iago.
My lord, I might entreat your honor to scan this thing no farther. Leave it to time. Though 'tis fit that Cassio have his place, for sure. He fills it up with great ability. Yet, if you please to put him off a while, you shall by that perceive him and his means. Note if your lady strain his entertainment with any strong or vehement importunity. Much will be seen in that. In the meantime, let me be thought too busy in my fears. As worthy cause I have to fear I am, and hold her free, I do beseech your honor.
Fear not my government.
I once more take my leave, sir.
This fellow is of exceeding honesty, and knows all qualities with a learned spirit of human dealings. If I do prove her haggard, though that her jesses were my dear heartstrings, I'd whistle her off and let her down the wind to prey at fortune. Haply, for I am black, and have not those soft parts of conversation that chamberers have, or for I am declined into the vale of years. Yeah, that's not much. She's gone. I'm abused. And my relief must be to loathe her. Oh, curse of marriage, that we can call these delicate creatures ours and not their appetites. I'd rather be a toad and live upon the vapor of a dungeon than keep a corner in the thing I love for others' uses. Desdemona comes. If she be false, then heaven mocks itself. I'll not believe it.
How now, my dear Othello? Your dinner and the generous islanders, by you invited, do attend your presence.
I am to blame.
Why do you speak so faintly? Are you not well?
I have a pain upon my forehead here.
Faith, that's with watching. Twill away again. Let me but bind it hard. Within this hour it will be well.
Come, I'll go in with you.
I am very sorry that you're not well.
I'm glad I found this napkin. This was her first remembrance from the moor. My wayward husband hath 100 times wooed me to steal it. But she so loves the token, for he conjured her she should ever keep it, that she reserves it evermore about her to kiss and talk to. I'll have the work taken out and give it Iago. What he will do with it, heaven knows, not I. I nothing but to please his fantasy.
How now? What do you here, alone?
Do not you chide. I have a thing for you.
You have a thing for me. It is a common thing.
Huh?
To have a foolish wife.
Oh, is that all? What will you give me now for the same handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
What handkerchief? Why, that the Moor first gave to Desdemona. That which so often you did bid me steal.
Has stolen it from her?
No, faith, she let it drop by negligence. And to the advantage, I being here, took it up. Look, here it is.
Tis a good wench. Come, give it me.
What will you do with it? That you've been so earnest to have me filch it?
What's that to you?
If it be not for some purpose of import, give it me again. Poor lady, she will run mad when she shall lack it.
Be not ignorant. I have a use for it. Go, leave me. I will, in Cassio's lodgings, lose this napkin and let him find it. Trifles light as air are to the jealous. Confirmations as strong as proof of Holy Writ. This may do something. Let's see where he comes. Not poppy, nor mandragora, nor all the drowsy syrups of the world shall ever medicine thee to that sweet sleep thou hadst yesterday.
Aha! False to me.
How now, General? We'll know more of that.
Villain! Be sure thou prove my love a whore! Be sure of it! Give me the ocular proof. Or by the worth of my eternal soul! Thou hadst better have been born a dog than answer my wicked wrath. Make me to see it! Or at the least so prove it, that the probation bear no hinge, nor loop to hang a doubt on. Woe upon my life.
My noble lord, it's come to this.
if thou dost slander her and torture me, never pray more. Abandon all remorse. On horror's head, horrors accumulate. Do deeds to make heaven weep, on earth amazed. For nothing canst thou to damnation add, greater than that.
Oh, grace! Oh, heaven! Are you a man? Have you a soul? Or sense?
Thou hast set me on the rack. I think my wife be honest, and think she is not. I think that thou art just, and think thou art not.
How monstrous word.
I found not Cassio's kisses on her lips. I'll have some proof. Her name, that was as fresh as Diane's visage, is now begrimed and black as thine own face. If there be knives, or cords, or poison, or suffocating streams, I'll not endure it. Would I were satisfied.
No. You would be satisfied.
I would. Nay, and I will.
And may, but how? How satisfied, my lord? Would you, the supervisor, grossly gape on? Behold her topped.
Death and damnation!
It were a tedious difficulty, I think, to bring them to that prospect. Damn them then! If ever mortal eyes do see them, bolster more than their own. What then? How then? What shall I say? It is impossible you should see this. Were they as prime as goats, as hot as monkeys, as salt as wolves in pride, and fools as gross as ignorance made drunk. But yet, I say, if imputation and strong circumstances which lead directly to the door of truth will give you satisfaction, you might have it.
Give me a living reason she's disloyal.
I do not like the office, but since I'm entered into the cause this far, pricked to it by foolish honesty and love, I will go on. I lay with Cassio lately, and being troubled with a raging tooth, I could not sleep. There are a kind of men so loose of souls that in their sleeps will mutter their affairs. One of this kind is Cassio. In sleep, I heard him say, "Sweet Desdemona, let us be wary. Let us hide our loves." And then, sir, would he gripe and wring my hand, cry, "Oh, sweet creature," then kiss me hard as if he plucked up kisses by the roots that grew upon my lips, then lay his leg over my thigh and kiss and sigh, and then cry, "Cursed fate that gave thee to the moor."
Nay, this was but his dream.
But it denoted a foregone conclusion, and it may help to thicken other proofs that do demonstrate thinly. Tell me but this. Have you not sometime seen a handkerchief spotted with strawberries in your wife's hand?
I gave her such a one. 'Twas my first gift.
I know not that, but such a handkerchief, I am sure it was your wife's. Did I today see Cassio wipe his beard with?
If it be that.
If it be that, or any that was hers, it speaks against her with the other proofs.
Cassio. Oh. Oh. Oh, that the slave had 40,000 lives. One is too poor, too weak for my revenge. Cassio. Cassio. Blood. 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 Arise, black vengeance, from thy hollow cell. Yield up, O love, thy crown and hearted throne to tyrannous hate. Swell bosom with thy fort, for 'tis of ass-speaks tongues.
Patience, your mind yet may change.
Never, Iago. Like to the Pontic Sea, whose icy current and compulsive course ne'er feels retiring ebb, but keeps due on to the Propontic and the Hellespont. Even so, my bloody thoughts with violent pace shall ne'er look back. Never ebb to humble love, till that the capable and wide revenge swallow them up. Now, by yon marble heaven, in the due reverence of a sacred vow, I engage my words.
Do not rise yet. Witness, you ever-burning lights above. You elements that clip us round about. Witness that here Iago doth give up the execution of his wit, hands, heart, to wronged Othello's service. Let him command, and to obey shall be in me remorse. What bloody business ever! I greet thy love.
Not with vain thanks, but with acceptance bounteous, and will upon the instant put thee to it. Within these 3 days, let me hear thee say that Cassio's not alive.
My friend is dead. 'Tis done at your command. But let her live.
Oh, damn her, you mixer! Damn her! Damn her! Oh, now, farewell forever the tranquil mind. Farewell content. Farewell the plumed troops and the big wars that make ambition virtue. Oh, farewell! Farewell the royal banner and all quality, pride, pomp, and circumstance of glorious war. Farewell! Othello's occupation's gone. Now art thou my lieutenant.
I am your own. Forever!
That handkerchief, Emilia?
I know not, madam.
Believe me, I had rather have lost my purse, full of cruzados. And, but my noble Moor is true of mind and made of no such baseness as jealous creatures are, it were enough to put him to ill thinking.
Is he not jealous?
Who, he? I think the sun where he was born drew all such humours from him.
Look where he comes.
I will not leave him now, till Cassio be called to him. How is't with you, my lord?
Well, my good lady. How do you, Desdemona?
Well, my good lord.
Give me your hand. This hand is moist, my lady.
It yet hath felt no age, nor known no sorrow.
This argues fruitfulness and liberal heart, hot and moist. This hand of yours requires a sequester from liberty, fasting and prayer, much castigation, exercise devout, for there's a young and sweating devil here that commonly rebels. 'Tis a good hand, a frank one.
You may indeed say so, for 'twas that hand that gave away my heart.
Ah, a liberal hand.
I cannot speak of this. Come now, your promise.
What promise, Chuck?
I have sent to bid Cassio come speak with you.
I have a salt and sorry room offends me. Lend me thy handkerchief.
Here, my lord.
That which I gave you?
I have it not about me.
Not?
No, indeed, my lord.
That is a fault. That handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. She was a charmer and could almost read the thoughts of people. She told her while she kept it, it would make her amiable and subdue my father entirely to her love. But if she lost it or made a gift of it, My father's eye should hold her loathed, and his spirit should hunt after new fancies. She, dying, gave it me, and bid me, when my fate would have me wived, to give it her. I did so. And take heed on't, make it a darling, like your precious eye, to lose it, or give it away with such perdition as nothing else could match.
It's possible.
It is true. There's magic in the web of it. A sibyl that had numbered in the world the sun to course 200 compasses, in her prophetic fury sewed the work. The worms were hallowed that did breed the silk, and it was dyed in mummy, which the skillful conserved of maidens' hearts.
Indeed, is true.
Most veritable, therefore look to it well.
And would to God that I'd never seen.
Oh!
Why do you speak so startlingly and rash?
It's lost. Is it gone? Speak. Is it out of the way?
Heaven bless us.
Say you.
It is not lost, but what if it were?
How?
I say it is not lost.
Fetch it. Let me see it.
Why, so I can, sir, but I will not now. This is a trick to put me from my suit. Pray you, let Cassio be received again.
Fetch me the handkerchief. My mind misgives.
Come, you'll never meet a more sufficient man.
The handkerchief.
I pray talk me of Cassio.
The handkerchief.
A man that all this time hath founded his good fortunes on your love. Shared dangers with you.
The handkerchief!
In faith, you are to blame.
God's wounds.
Is not this man jealous?
I ne'er saw this before. Sure there's some wonder in this handkerchief. I am most unhappy in the loss of it.
'Tis not a year or two shows us a man. They're all but stomachs and we all but food. They eat us hungrily, and when they are full, they belch us. Look you, Cassio and my husband.
There is no other way. 'Tis she must do it. And lo, the happiness. Go and importune her.
How now, good Cassio? What's the news with you?
Madam, my former suit. I do beseech you that by your virtuous means I may again exist and be a member of his love, whom I, with all the office of my heart, entirely honor. I would not be delayed. If my offense be of such mortal kind that nor my service past, nor present sorrows, nor purposed merit in futurity can ransom me into his love again, but to know so must be my benefit. So shall I clothe me in a forced content and shut myself up in some other course to fortune's arms.
Alas, thrice gentle Cassio, my advocation is not now in tune. My lord is not my lord, nor should I know him were he in favour as in humour altered. So help me every spirit sanctified, as I have spoken for you all my best, and stood within the blank of his displeasure for my free speech. You must awhile be patient. All I can do I will, and more I will than for myself I dare. Let that suffice you.
Is my lord angry?
He went hence but now, and certainly in strange unquietness.
And can he be angry? I have seen the cannon when it hath blown his ranks into the air, and like the devil from his very arm puffed his own brother. And can he be angry? Something of moment then. I'll go meet him. There's matter in't indeed if he be angry.
I prithee do so. Something sure of state, either from Venice or some unhatched practice made demonstrable to him here in Cyprus hath puddled his clear spirit. And in such cases, men's natures wrangle with inferior things, though great ones are their object. 'Tis even so, for let our finger ache, and it indues our other healthful members even to a sense of pain. Nay, we must think men are not gods, nor of them look for such observancy as fits the bridal. Beshrew me much, Emilia. I was, unhandsome warrior as I am, arraigning his unkindness with my soul. But now I find I had suborned the witness, and he's indicted falsely.
Pray heaven it be, state matters as you think, and no conception nor no jealous toy concerning you.
Alas, the day I never gave him cause.
But jealous souls will not be answered so. They are not ever jealous for the cause, but jealous for they are jealous. It is a monster, begot upon itself, born on itself.
Heaven keep that monster from Othello's mind.
Lady, amen.
I will go seek him. Cassio, walk you hereabout. If I do find him fit, I'll move your suit and seek to effect it to my uttermost.
I humbly thank your ladyship.
friend, Cassio.
What make you from home? How is't with you, my most fair Bianca? Faith, sweet love, I was coming to your house.
And I was going to your lodging, Cassio. What? Keep a week away? 7 days and nights? 8 hours? And lovers, absent hours, more tedious than the dial 8 times. Oh, weary reckoning.
Pardon me, Bianca, I have this while with leaden thoughts been pressed, but I shall, in a more continuate time, strike off this score of absence. Sweet Bianca, take me this workout.
Cassio, whence came this? This is some token from a newer friend. To the felt absence, now I feel a cause. It's come to this. Well, well.
Go to, woman, throw your vile guesses in the devil's teeth from whence you have them. You are jealous now that this is from some mistress, huh? Some remembrance? No, by my faith, Bianca.
Why, whose is it?
I know not, I found it in my chamber. I like the work well. Ere it be demanded, as like enough it will, I would have it copied. Take it, do it, and leave me for this time.
Leave you? Wherefore?
I do attend here on the General, and think it no addition, nor my wish, to have him see me womaned.
Why, I pray you?
Not that I love you not.
But that you do not love me. I pray you, bring me on the way a little, and say if I shall see you soon at night.
'Tis but a little way that I can bring you, for I do attend here. But I will see you soon.
It's very good. I must be circumstanced.
Will you think so? Think so, Iago. What, to kiss in private, an unauthorized kiss? Or be naked an hour or more with a friend in bed, not meaning any harm? Naked in bed, Iago, not meaning any harm. It is hypocrisy against the devil. They that mean virtuously, and yet do so. The devil, their virtue tempts, and they tempt heaven.
So, they do nothing. 'Tis a venial slip. But if I give my wife a handkerchief...
What then?
Why, then 'tis hers, my lord. And being hers, she may, I think, bestow it on any man.
She is protectress of her honor, too. May she give that?
Her honor's an essence that's not seen. They have it very oft, that have it not. But for the handkerchief...
By heaven, I would most gladly have forgot it. Thou saidst, oh, it comes, oh, my memory, as doth the raven, over the infected house, boding to all. He had my handkerchief.
Aye, what of that?
That's not so good now!
What if I said I had seen him do you wrong? Or heard him say...
Hath he said anything?
He hath, my lord. But be you well assured, no more than he'll unswear.
What hath he said?
Faith, that he did... I know not what he did.
What? What?
Lie!
With her.
With her. On her. What you will.
Lie with her. Lie on her. Now we say lie on her when they belie her. Lie with her. Zoom, that fulsome. Handkerchief. Confess. Handkerchief. First to be hanged and then First to confess and then be hanged for his labor. I tremble at it. Nature would not invest herself in such shadowing passion without some instruction.
My lord.
It is not words that shakes me thus.
My lord.
Handkerchief. Confess. The devil!
Work on. My medicine works. And thus credulous fools are caught, and many a worthy and chaste dame, even thus, all guiltless, meet reproach. Otto, my lord. My lord. I say, Othello. How now, Cassio?
What's the matter?
My lord is fallen into an epilepsy. This is his second fit. He had one yesterday. No! Forbear! Huh? The lethargy must have its quiet course.
Iago!
If not, he foams at the mouth, and by breaks out to savage madness. Look, he stirs. Do you withdraw yourself a little while? He will recover straight. When he is gone, I would on great occasion speak with you. How do you now, General? Have you not hurt your head?
Did he confess it?
Good sir, be a man! Think every bearded fellow that's but yoked may draw with you. Stand you a while apart, but in a patient list. Whilst you were here, overwhelmed with your grief, a passion most unsuiting such a man, Cassio came hither. I shifted him away, and laid good excuse upon your ecstasy, bade him a non-return, and here speak with me, the which he promised. Do but encave yourself, and mark the fleers, the jibes, and notable scorns that dwell in every region of his face, for I will make him tell the tale anew. Where, how oft, when he hath, and is again, to cope your wife. I say, but mark his gesture. Marry, patience, or I shall say you're all in spleen, and nothing of a man.
Dost thou hear, Iago? Hey! I will find most cunning in my patience, but dost thou hear? Most bloody.
That's not amiss, but yet keep time in all. Will you withdraw?
Oh! Oh!
Now will I question Cassio of Bianca, a hussif that by selling her desires buys herself bread and clothes. It is a creature that dotes on Cassio, as 'tis the strumpet's plague to beguile many, but be beguiled by one. He, when he hears of her, cannot refrain from the excess of laughter. But see where he comes. As he shall smile, Othello shall go mad. How do you now, Lieutenant?
The worse, sir, that you give me the addition whose want even kills me.
Well, ply Desdemona well, and you're sure on.
Oh, aye.
Now, if this suit lay in Bianca's power, how quickly should you speed?
Alas, poor Katie.
I never knew woman love man so.
Alas, poor rogue. I think in faith she loves me.
Do you hear, Cassio? She gives it out that you shall marry her. Do you intend it?
I marry her. What? A customer? Oh, prithee, bear some charity to my wit. Do not think it's so unwholesome.
Faith, the cry goes that you shall marry her.
No, prithee, say true.
I am a very villain else.
This is the monkey's own giving out. She is persuaded I will marry her out of her own love and flattery, not out of my promise. She was here, even now.
Even now.
She haunts me in every place. I was the other day talking on the sea bank with certain Venetians, and thither comes the bauble, and by this hand falls me thus about my neck, so hangs and lolls and weeps upon me, so shakes and pulls me. Well, I must leave her company.
Oh, before me, look where she comes.
What do you mean by this haunting of me?
Let the devil and his damn haunt you! What did you mean by that same handkerchief you gave me even now?
Huh?
I was a fine fool to take it! I must take out the work! A likely piece of work that you should find it in your chamber and know not who left it there! This is some minx's token, and I must take out the work. There, give it your hobby horse. Wheresoever you had it, I'll take out no work on't.
How now, sweet Bianca, how now, how...
If you will come to supper tonight, you may. If you will not, come when you are next prepared for.
Oh, after her. After her.
Faith, a must shall rail in the streets else.
Will you sup there?
Faith, I intend to.
Well, I may chance to see you, for I would very fain speak with you.
Oh, prithee, come, will you?
Go to, say no more.
How shall I murder him, Iago?
Did you perceive how he laughed at his vice?
Oh, Iago.
And did you see the handkerchief?
Was that mine?
Yours! By this hand!
Now, do I see it is true? Look here, Iago. Oh, my fond love, thus do I blow. To heaven, 'tis gone.
And to see how he prizes the foolish woman, your wife. She gave it him, and he hath given it his whore.
I would have him 9 years a killing. A fine woman. A fair woman. A sweet woman.
Nay, you must forget that.
Oh, hang it. Let her rot and perish and be damned tonight, for she shall not live. No, my heart is turned to stone. I strike it, and it hurts my hand. The world hath not a sweeter creature. Oh, she might lie by an emperor's side and command him task.
Nay, that's not your way.
Oh, hang her. I would say what she is. Oh, she will sing the savageness out of a bear, of so high and plenteous wit and invention.
She is the worst for all this.
1,000 times. But then of so gentle a condition.
Aye, too gentle.
Nay, that's certain. But yet the pity of it, Iago. Oh, Iago. The pity of it, Iago.
If you are so fond over her iniquity, give her patent to offend. For if it touch not you, it comes near nobody.
I will chop her into messes, cuckold me.
Oh, 'tis a foul in her.
With mine officer.
That's foul.
Get me some poison, Iago. This night, Iago. I'll not expostulate with her, lest her body and beauty unprovide my mind again. This night, Iago.
Do it not with poison. Strangle her in her bed. Even the bed she hath contaminated.
No. Good. Good. The justice of it pleaseth. Very good.
And for Cassio, let me be his undertaker. You shall hear more by midnight.
Excellent, good. What is the same?
I warrant something from Venice. 'Tis a Lodovico. This comes from the Duke. And see, your wife is with him.
God save you, worthy general.
With all my heart, sir.
The Duke and Senators of Venice greet you.
I kiss the instrument of their pleasures.
And what's the news, good cousin Lodovico?
I'm very glad to see you, Signor. You are welcome to Cyprus.
I thank you. How does Lieutenant Cassio?
Lives, sir.
Cousin, there's fallen between him and my lord an unkind breach, but you shall make all well.
Are you sure of that?
My lord?
This fail you not to do, as you will.
He did not call. He's busy in the paper. Is there division twixt my lord and Cassio?
A most unhappy one. I would do much to atone them for the love I bear to Cassio.
Oh, fire and brimstone.
My lord.
Are you wise?
What? Is he angry?
Maybe the letter moved him, for as I think they do command him home, deputing Cassio in his government.
By my troth, I am glad on't.
Indeed.
My lord.
Well, I'm glad to see you mad.
Why, sweet Othello.
Devil!
I have not deserved this.
My lord, this would not be believed in Venice, though I should swear I saw it. 'Tis very much. Make her amends, she weeps.
Oh, devil. Devil. If that the earth could teem with woman's tears, each drop she falls would prove a crocodile. Out of my sight!
I will not stay to offend you.
Truly an obedient lady, I do beseech your lordship, call her back!
Mistress!
my lord.
What would you with her, sir?
Who? I, my lord.
Aye, you did wish that I would make her turn, sir. She can turn, and yet go on and turn again. And she can weep, sir, weep. And she's obedient, as you say, obedient, very obedient. Proceed you in your tears. Concerning this, sir, well-painted passions, I am commanded home. I am commanded home. Get you away. Sir, I obey the mandate and will return to Venice. Hence, avaunt! Cassio shall have my place. And sir, tonight I do entreat that we may sup together. You are welcome, sir, to Cyprus. Goats and monkeys. Goats and monkeys. Goats and monkeys.
Is this the noble Moor whom our full senate call all in all sufficient? Is this the nature whom passion could not shake?
He is much changed.
Are his wits safe? Is he not light of brain?
He is that he is.
What, strike his wife?
Faith, that was not so well. Yet would I knew that stroke would prove the worst.
Is it his use? Or did the letter work upon his blood and you create this fault?
Alas, alas, it is not honesty in me to speak what I have seen and known. You will observe him, and his own courses shall denote him so that I may save my speech. Do but go after, and mark how he continues.
I'm sorry that I'm deceived in him.
You have seen nothing then?
Nor ever heard, nor ever did suspect.
Yes, you have seen Cassio and she together.
But then I saw no harm. And then I heard each syllable that breath made up between them.
What, did they never whisper?
Never.
Nor send you out of the way?
Never, my lord.
To fetch her fan, her gloves, her mask? No, nothing?
Never.
That's strange.
I durst, my lord, to wager that she is honest, lay down my soul at stake. If you think other, remove your thought. It doth abuse your bosom. If any wretch have put this in your head, let heaven requite it with the serpent's curse. For if she be not honest, chaste, and true, there is no man happy. The purest of their wives is foul as slander.
Bid her come hither. Go! She says enough. Oh, yet she's a simple bawd that cannot say as much. This is a subtle whore, a closet lock and key of villainous secrecy. Yet she'll kneel and pray. I've seen her do it.
My lord, what is your will?
Pray, Chuck, come hither.
What is your pleasure?
Let me see your eyes. Look in my face.
What horrible fancy is this?
Some of your function, mistress. Leave procreants alone and shut the door. Cough or cry hem if anybody come. Your mystery, Nate, dispatch!
Upon my knee, what doth your speech import? I understand a fury in your words, but not the words.
Why, what art thou?
Your wife, my lord, your true and loyal wife?
Come, swear it. Damn thyself, lest being like one of heaven, the devils themselves should fear to seize thee. Therefore, be double damned. Swear thou art honest.
Heaven doth truly know it.
Heaven truly knows thou art false as hell.
To whom, my lord? With whom? How am I false?
Oh, Desdemona. Away. Away. Away!
Alas, a heavy day. Why do you weep? Am I the motive of these tears, my lord? If haply you, my father, do suspect an instrument of this your calling back, lay not your blame on me. If you have lost him, I have lost him too.
Had it pleased heaven to try me with affliction, had they rained all kind of sores and shames on my bare head, steeped me in poverty to the very lips, given to captivity, me and my utmost hopes, I should have found in some place of my soul a drop of patience, but alas, to make me the fixed figure for the time of scorn, to point his slow, unmoving finger at it. Yet could I bear that too? Well, very well. But there, where I have garnered up my heart, where either I must live or bear no life, the fountain from the which my current runs or else dries up, to be discarded thence, or keep it as a cistern for foul toads to knot and gender in. Return thy complexion there, patience, thou young and rose-lipped cherubin, I there look grim as hell.
I hope my noble lord esteems me honest.
Oh, I, as summer flies are in the shambles that quicken even with blowing. Oh, weed, who art so lovely fair and smell so sweet that the sense aches at thee, would thou hadst never been born.
Alas! What ignorant sin have I committed?
Was this fair paper, this most goodly book, made to write whore upon? What committed? Committed? Oh, thou public commoner! I should make ready forges of my cheeks that would to cinders burn up modesty did I but speak thy deeds. What committed? Heaven stops the nose at it. The moon winks. The bawdy wind that kisses all it meets is hushed within the hollow mine of earth and will not hear it. What committed? Impudent strumpet!
By heaven, you do me wrong.
Are not you a strumpet?
No, as I am a Christian. If to preserve this vessel for my lord from any other foul, unlawful touch be not to be a strumpet, I am none.
As I am a Christian. I am a Christian. What, not a whore?
No! As I shall be saved.
It's possible.
Oh, heaven, forgive us.
I cry you mercy then. I took you for that cunning whore of Venice that married with Othello. You, mistress, that have the office opposite to St. Peter and keep the gate of hell. You. We've done our course. There's money for your pains. I pray you, turn the key and keep our accounts.
Alas, what does this gentleman conceive? How do you, madam? How do you, my good lady?
Faith, half asleep.
Madam, what's the matter with my lord?
With who?
Why, with my lord, madam.
Who is thy lord?
He that is yours, sweet lady.
I have none. Do not talk to me, Emilia. I cannot weep. Nor answers have I none, but what should go by water. Prithee, tonight, lay on my bed my wedding sheets, remember, and call thy husband hither.
Here's a change indeed.
'Tis meet I should be used so, very meet. How have I been behaved, that he might stick the smallest opinion on my least
What is
misuse?
your pleasure, madam? How is it with you?
I cannot tell. Those that do teach young babes do it with gentle means and easy tasks. He might have chid me so, for in good faith, I am a child to chiding.
What is the matter, lady?
Alas, Iago, my lord hath so behawed her, thrown such despite and heavy terms upon her, that true hearts cannot bear it.
Am I that name, Iago?
What name, fair lady?
Such as she said my lord did say I was.
He called her whore, A beggar in his drink could not have laid such terms upon his callet.
Beshrew him for it. Why did he so?
I will be hanged if some eternal villain, some busy and insinuating rogue, some cozening slave to get some office, have not devised this slander. I will be hanged else.
Why, it is impossible. There is no such man.
Why should he call her whore? Who keeps her company? What place? What time? What form? What likelihood? The Moor is abused by some most villainous knave.
Speak within door.
Fie upon them. Some such squire he was that turned your wit the seamy side without, and made you to suspect me with the Moor.
You are a fool. Go to.
What shall I do to win my lord again? Good friend, go to him, for by this light of heaven I know not how I lost him. Here I kneel. If e'er my will did trespass gainst his love, either in discourse of thought, or actual deed, or that mine eyes, mine ears, or any sense delighted them in any other form, or that I do not yet, and ever did, and ever will, though he do shake me off to beggarly divorcement, love him dearly, comfort forswear me. Unkindness may do much, and his unkindness may defeat my life, but never taint my love. I cannot say.
I pray you, be content. 'Tis but his humor. The business of state does him some offense, and he does chide with you.
If 'twere no other.
I warrant it is so. Go in and weep not. All things will be well.
What?
How now, Rodrigo?
I do not find that thou dealst justly with me.
What, in the contrary?
Every day thou daffest me with some device, Iago, and rather, as it seems to me now, keepst me from all conveniency, than suppliest me with the least advantage of hope, that I will indeed no longer endure it, nor am I yet persuaded to put up in peace what already I have foolishly suffered.
Will you hear me, Rodrigo?
Faith, I've heard too much. Oh, Rodrigo, I could never better stead thee than now. Let us be conjunctive in our revenge against him. Thou shalt enjoy her, Rodrigo. Your words and performances are no kin together.
You charge me most unjustly.
With naught but truth. I've wasted myself out of my means. The jewels you had had from me to deliver Desdemona would half have corrupted a votarist. You've told me she hath received them, and returned me expectations and comforts of sudden respect and acquaintance. But I find none.
Very well, go to. Very well.
Very well, go to. I cannot go to, man. Nor 'tis not very well. Nay, I think it is scurvy. I begin to find myself fucked in it.
Very well.
I tell you, 'tis not very well. I will make myself known to Desdemona. If she will return me my jewels, I will give over my suit and repent my unlawful solicitation. If not, assure yourself I will seek satisfaction of you.
You have said now.
Aye, and I've said nothing but what I protest intendment of doing.
Why, now I see there's metal in thee. and even from this instant, do build on thee a better opinion than ever before. Come, give me thy hand, Rodrigo. Thou hast taken against me a most just exception, and yet I protest, I have dealt most directly in thy affair.
It hath not appeared.
I grant it hath not appeared. And your suspicion is not without wit and judgment. But, Rodrigo, if thou hast that in thee, indeed, which I have greater reason to believe now than ever, I mean purpose, courage, and valor, this night show it. If thou, the next night following, enjoy not Desdemona, take me from this world with treachery, and devise engines for my life.
Well, what is it? Is it within reason and compass?
Sir, there is an especial commission come from Venice to depute Cassio in Othello's place.
Is that true? Why then Othello and Desdemona return again to Venice?
Oh no, he goes away into Mauritania and takes away with him the fair Desdemona, unless his abode be lingered here by some accident, wherein none can be so determinate as in the removing of Cassio.
How do you mean removing of him?
Why, by making him incapable of Othello's place. Knocking out his brains.
And that you would have me to do?
Aye, if you dare do yourself a profit and a right. He sups tonight with a harlotry, and thither will I go to him. He knows not yet of his honorable fortune. If you will watch his going thence, which I will fashion to fall out between 12 and 1, you may take him at your pleasure. I'll be near to second your attempt, and he shall fall between us. What, man? Stand not amazed at it, but go along with me. I will show you such a necessity in his death, you shall think yourself bound to put it on him. What, man? 'Tis now high supper time, and the night grows to waste. About it!
I will hear further reason for this.
And you shall be satisfied.
I do beseech you, sir, trouble yourself no further.
Oh, pardon me, sir, 'twill do me good to walk.
Madam, good night. I humbly thank your ladyship.
Your Honour is most welcome.
Come, sir, will you walk? Oh, Desdemona.
My lord.
Get you to bed on the instant. I will be returned forthwith. Dismiss your attendant there. Look it be done.
I will, my lord.
How goes it now? He looks gentler than he did.
He says he will return it. He says he will return incontinent, and hath commanded me to go to bed and bid me to dismiss you.
Dismiss me?
It was his bidding. Therefore, good Emilia, give me my nightly wearing and adieu. We must, not now, displease him.
I would you had never seen him.
So would not I. My love doth so approve him that even his stubbornness, his checks, his frowns. Prithee unpin me. Have grace and favour in them.
I've laid those sheets you bade me on the bed.
All's one. Good faith. How foolish are our minds. If I should die before thee, prithee shroud me in one of those same sheets.
Come, come, you talk.
My mother had a maid called Barbary. She was in love, and he she loved proved mad and did forsake her. She had a song of willow. An old thing 'twas, but it expressed her fortune and she died singing it. That song, tonight, will not go from my mind. I have much to do but to go hang my head all at one side and sing it, like poor Barbary. Prithee dispatch!
Shall I go fetch your nightgown?
No, unpin me here. This Lodovico is a proper man.
A very handsome man.
He speaks well.
I know a lady in Venice would have walked barefoot to Palestine for a touch of his nether lip.
The poor souls that sighing by a sycamore tree sing all a green willow, her hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. Sing willow, willow, willow. The fresh stream ran by her and murmured her moans. Sing willow, willow, willow. The salt tears fell from her and softened the stones. Lay by these. Sing willow, willow, willow. Prithee hie thee, he'll come anon. On a green willow must be thy gallant. Let nobody blame him his scorn I approve. Nay, that's not next. Who's the knocks?
It's the wind.
I called my love full slow, but what said he then?
Sing willow, willow, willow.
If I court more women, you'll couch with more men. So, get thee gone. Good night. Mine eyes do itch, doth that bode weeping?
'Tis neither here nor there.
I've heard it said so. Oh, these men! These men! Dost thou, in conscience, think, tell me, Emilia, that there be women do abuse their husbands in such gross kind?
There be some such, no question.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
Why, would not you?
No, by this heavenly light.
Nor I neither, by this heavenly light. I might do it as well in the dark.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
The world's a huge thing. It is a great price for a small vice.
In troth, I think thou wouldst not.
In troth, I think I should, and undo it when I had done. Marry, I would not do such a thing for a joint ring, nor for measures of lawn, nor caps, nor gowns, nor petticoats, nor any petty exhibition, but for all the whole world. God's pity, who would not make her husband a cuckold to make him a monarch? I should venture your purgatory for it.
Beshrew me if I would do such a thing for the whole world.
Why? The wrong is but a wrong in the world, and having the world for your labour, 'tis a wrong in your own world that you might quickly make it right.
I do not think there is any such woman.
Yes, a dozen. And as many to the vantage as would store the world they played for. But I do think it is their husbands' faults if wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties and pour our treasures into foreign laps, or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us, or say they strike us, or scant our former having in despite, while we have goals. And though we have some grace, yet have we some revenge. Let husbands know their wives have sense, like them. They see and smell, and have their palates both for sweet and sour, as husbands have. What is it that they do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. And doth affection breed it? I think it doth. Is it frailty that thus errs? It is so too. And have not we affections,
desires for sport and frailty as men have. Then let them use us well. Else let them know the ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
Good night. Good night. God me such uses send, not to pick bad from bad, but by bad mend.
Here, stand behind this bulk, straight will he come. Wear thy good rapier bare, and put it home. Quick, quick, fear nothing. I'll be at thy elbow. It makes us, or it mars us. Think on that, and fix most firm thy resolution.
Well, be near at hand, I may miscarry in it.
Here, at thy hand, be bold, and take thy stand.
I have no great devotion to the deed, and yet he hath given me satisfying reasons. 'Tis but a man gone. A fourth my sword, he dies!
I have rubbed this young quat almost to the sense, and he grows angry. Now, whether he kill Cassio, or Cassio him, or each do kill the other, every way makes my gain. Live Rodrigo. He calls me to a restitution large of gold and jewels that I bobbed from him as gifts to Desdemona. It must not be. If Cassio do remain, he hath a daily beauty in his life that makes me ugly. And besides, the Moor may unfold me to him, and there stand I in much peril. No, he must die. But soft! I hear him coming.
Villain, thou diest!
That thrust had been mine enemy indeed, but that my coat is better than thou knowest. I will make proof of thine.
Villain! Oh, light! Murder! Murder! 'Tis some mischance. The voice is very direful.
2 or 3 groan. 'Tis heavy night. These may be counterfeits. Let's think it unsafe to come into the cry without more help.
Here comes a man with light and weapons.
Who's there? Whose noise is this that cries on murder?
We do not know.
Do not you hear a cry?
Here, for heaven's sake, help me!
What's the matter?
This is Othello's ensign, as I take it.
Same indeed, a very valiant fellow.
What are you that cries so grievously?
Iago! Oh, I am undone, spoiled by villains.
I mean, Lieutenant. What villains have done this?
I think that one of them is hereabouts and cannot make away.
Oh, murderous slaves! Treacherous villains! What are you there? Come in and give some help!
Help me, that's one of them.
Help me. Murderous slaves! Oh, treacherous villains!
Oh, damned Iago. Inhuman dog.
What? Kill men in the dark? Where be these bloody thieves? How silent is this town? Murder! Murder! What might you be? Are you of good or evil?
As you shall prove us, praise us.
Signor Lodovico.
He, sir.
I cry you mercy. Here lies Cassio, hurt by villains.
Cassio?
How is, brother?
My leg is cut in 2.
Oh, Mary, heaven forbid. Light, gentlemen. I will bind it with my scarf.
What is the matter, Hugh? Who is that cried?
Who is that cried?
Oh, my dear Cassio. My sweet Cassio. Oh, Cassio.
Oh,
Cassio.
notable
Cassio.
strumpet. Cassio. Cassio, may you suspect who they should be that have thus mangled you?
No, I'm sorry to find you thus. We have been to seek you.
Alas, my fate. Cassio. Cassio. Cassio.
Gentlemen all, I do suspect this trash to be a party in this injury. Patience a while, good Cassio. Yes. Come, lend me a light. Know we this face or no? Alas, my friend and my dear countryman, Rodrigo.
What, of Venice?
Even he. Did you know him?
Know him? I.
Signor Graciano. These bloody accidents must excuse my manners that so neglected you.
No, I'm glad to see you.
How is with you, Cassio?
Rodrigo.
Even he. Get the lights. As for you, mistress, save your labor. Cassio. Cassio.
Aye.
He that lies slain here was my dear friend. What malice was between you?
None in the world, nor do I know the man.
What? Look you pale? Bear him out of the air. Come, Lieutenant. Come up. Stay you, good gentleman. What? Look you pale, mistress. Do you perceive the ghastness of her eye? Nay, if you stare, we shall hear more anon. I pray you, look upon her. Behold her well. Do you see? Gentlemen, nay, guiltiness will speak, though tongues were out of use.
Lass, what's the matter? What is the matter, husband?
Cassio hath here been set on in the dark by Rodrigo, and the fellows that escaped. He's almost slain, and Rodrigo quite.
Alas, good gentleman. Alas, good Cassio.
This is the fruits of whoring. Prithee, Emilia, go know of Cassio where he supped tonight. What? Do you shake at that?
He supped at my house, but I therefore shake not.
Oh, did he so? I charge you, go with me.
A fire upon thee, strumpet.
I am no strumpet, but of life as honest as you that thus abuse me.
As I. For fire upon thee.
Hey! Kind gentlemen, let's go see poor Cassio dressed. Come, mistress, you must tell us another tale. Emilia, run you to the citadel and tell my lord and lady what hath happened. Will you go on afore, gentlemen? This is the night that either makes me or foredoes me quite.
It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. Let me not name it to you, you chaste stars. It is the cause. Yet I'll not shed her blood, nor scar that whiter skin of hers than snow, and smooth as monumental alabaster. Yet she must die, else she'll betray more men. Put out the light, and then put out the light. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light restore, should I repent me. But once put out thy light, thou cunning's pattern of excelling nature, I know not where is that Promethean heat that can thy light relume. When I have plucked the rose, I cannot give it vital growth again. It needs must wither. I'll smell it on the tree. Balmy breath, that dost almost persuade justice to break her sword. One more. Be thus when thou art dead, and I will kill thee and love thee after. One more. And this, the last. So sweet was never so fatal. I must weep. but they are cruel tears. The sorrow's heavenly. It strikes where it doth love. She wakes.
Who's that? Othello.
Aye, Desdemona.
Will you come to bed, my lord?
Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona?
Aye, my lord.
If you bethink yourself of any crime unreconciled as yet to heaven and grace, solicit for it straight.
Alack, my lord, what may you mean by that?
Well, do it, and be brief. I will walk by. I would not kill thy unprepared spirit. No, heavens forfend, I would not kill thy soul.
Talk you of killing?
I do.
Then heaven have mercy on me.
Amen, with all my heart.
If you say so, I hope you will not kill me.
Huh.
And yet I fear you. Why I should fear I know not, since guiltiness I know not. But yet I feel I fear.
Think on thy sins.
They are the loves I bear to you.
Aye, and for that thou diest. Hey! Peace! Peace!
That death is unnatural that kills for loving!
Peace! And be still.
I will. So. What's the matter?
That handkerchief which I so loved and gave thee, thou gavest to Cassio.
No. By my life and soul, send for the man and ask him.
Sweet soul, take heed of perjury. Thou art on thy deathbed.
Aye, but not yet to die.
Yes, presently. Therefore confess thee freely of thy sin. For to deny each article with oath cannot remove nor choke the strong conception that I do groan withal. Thou art to die.
Then, Lord, have mercy on me.
I say amen.
And have you mercy too. I never did offend you in my life. Never loved Cassio, but with such general warranty of heaven as I might love, I never gave him token.
By heaven, I saw my handkerchief in his hand! Oh, perjured woman! Thou dost stone my heart and makes me call what I intend to do a murder, which I thought a sacrifice. I saw the handkerchief.
He found it then! I never gave it him. Send for him hither. Let him confess a truth.
He hath confessed.
What, my lord?
That he hath used thee.
How unlawfully.
Aye.
He will not say so.
No. His mouth is stopped. Honest Iago hath taken order for it.
Oh. My fear interprets. What? Is he dead?
Had all his hairs been lies, my great revenge had stomach for them all.
Alas, he is betrayed, and I undone.
Out! Strumpet! Weeps thou for him to my face!
Oh, banish me, my lord, but kill me not!
Down! Strumpet!
Kill me tomorrow!
Nay.
Let me live tonight!
If you strive...
No, but half an hour!
Being done, there is no pause!
I said, one breath!
It is too late!
My lord!
What noise is this? Not dead. Not yet quite dead. I then am cruel, and yet merciful. I would not have thee linger in thy pain. So.
What ho, my lord!
Who's there?
My lord, I would speak a word with you.
Yes, it is Amelia. By and by. She's dead. It is like she comes to speak of Cassio's death. The noise was high, no more moving. Still as the grave. Shall she come in? Were it good? I think she stirs again. What's best to do? If she come in, she'll sure speak to my wife. My wife. My wife. What wife? I have no wife.
My lord, I do beseech you that I may speak with you.
Yes, I had forgot thee. Come in, Amelia. Soft, by and by. Where art thou? What's the matter with thee now?
My lord, yonder's foul murder's done.
What now?
But now, my lord.
It is the very error of the moon. She comes more nearer earth than she was wont and makes men mad.
Cassio, my lord, hath killed a young Venetian called Roderigo.
Roderigo killed, and Cassio killed.
No, Cassio is not killed.
Not Cassio killed. Then murder's out of tune and sweet revenge grows hard.
Alas, what cry is that?
That's what...
That is my lady's voice. Sweet lady, speak again. Sweet Desdemona, sweet mistress, speak.
A guiltless death, I die.
Who hath done this deed?
Nobody. I, myself. Commend me to my kind lord.
Why, how should she be murdered?
Alas, who knows?
You heard her say herself, it was not I.
She said so. I must needs report the truth.
She's like a liar gone to burning hell. 'Twas I that killed her.
The more angel she, and you the blacker devil.
She turned to folly, and she was a whore.
Thou dost belie her, and thou art a devil.
She was false as water.
Thou art rash as fire to say that she was false. She was heavenly true.
Cassio did top her. Ask thy husband else. Nay, I were damned beneath all depth in hell, but that I did proceed upon just grounds to this extremity. Thy husband knew it all.
My husband.
Thy husband.
That she was false to wedlock.
I with Cassio.
My husband say that she was false.
He, woman. I say thy husband dost understand the word. My friend, thy husband. Honest Iago.
If he say so, may his pernicious soul rot half a grain a day. He lies to the heart. She was too fond of her most filthy bargain. Do thy worst. This deed of thine is no more worthy heaven than thou wast worthy her.
Peace. You were best.
Thou hast not half that power to do me harm, as I have to be hurt. Oh, God! Oh, dolt as ignorant as dirt! Thou hast done a deed! I cannot for thy sword! I'll make thee known though I lost 20 lives! Help! Help! Oh, the Moor hath killed my mistress! Murder!
What's the matter? How now, General?
Oh, are you come, Iago? You have done well that men must lay their murders on your neck.
What is the matter?
Disprove this villain if thou beest a man. He says thou toldst him his wife was false. I know thou didst not. Thou art not such a villain. Speak, for my heart is full.
I told him what I thought, and told no more than what he found himself was apt and true.
But did you ever tell him she was false?
I did.
Then you told a lie. An odious, damned lie. Upon my soul, a lie. A wicked lie. She false with Cassio. Did you say with Cassio?
With Cassio, mistress. Go to, charm your tongue.
I will not charm my tongue. I am bound to speak. My mistress here lies murdered in her bed. And your reports have set the murder on.
Nay, stare not, masters. It is true indeed.
'Tis a strange truth. A monstrous act.
Villainy, villainy, villainy.
I think upon it, I think I smell it, oh villainy. I thought so then, and I will kill myself for grief, oh villain.
What? Are you mad? I charge you, get you home.
Oh, gentlemen, let me have leave to speak. 'Tis proper I obey him, but not now. Perchance, Iago, I will ne'er go home. Nay, lay thee down and roar, for thou hast killed the sweetest innocent that e'er did lift up eye.
Oh, she was foul! I scarcely know you, uncle. There lies your niece, whose breath indeed these hands have newly stopped. I know this act shows horrible and grim.
Poor Desdemona! I am glad thy father's dead. Thy match was mortal to him, and pure grief shore his old thread in twain. Did he live now, this sight would make him do a desperate turn, yea, curse his better angel from his side and fall to reprobance.
It is pitiful. Yet Iago knows that she, with Cassio, the act of shame 1,000 times committed. Cassio confessed it, eh? And she did gratify his amorous works with that recognizance and pledge of love which I first gave her. I saw it in his hand. It was a handkerchief, an antique token my father gave my mother.
Oh God, oh heavenly power.
Zoons, hold your peace.
'Twill out, I peace. Now I will speak as liberal as the North. Let heaven and men and devils, let them all cry shame against me. Yet I'll speak.
Be wise and get you home.
I will not.
Your sword upon a woman.
Oh, thou dull Moor. That handkerchief thou speakst of, I found by fortune and did give my husband. For often with solemn earnestness, more than indeed belonged to such a trifle, he begged of me to steal it.
Villainous whore.
She give it Cassio? No, alas, I found it. And I did give it my husband.
Filth, thou liest.
By heaven, I do not. I do not, gentlemen. Oh, murderous coxcomb, what should such a fool do with so good a wife?
There are no stones in heaven. But what serve for the thunder? Precious villains!
Take you this weapon. Come, guard the door without. Let not him pass, but kill him rather. Or after that same villain.
What did thy song, bold lady? More. She was chaste. She loved thee, cruel Moor.
And why should honor outlive honesty? Let it go all. Now, how dost thou look now? Oh, ill-starred wench. When we shall meet at Compt, this look of thine will hurl my soul from heaven, and fiends will snatch at it. Cold, cold, my girl, even like thy chastity. Cursed slave. Oh, Desdemona, dead. Desdemona, dead. Oh, oh.
Where is this rash and most unfortunate man?
That's he that was Othello. Here I am.
Where is that viper? Bring the villain forth!
I look down toward his feet, but that's a fable. If that thou beest the devil, I cannot kill thee!
I bleed, sir, but not kill.
I'm not sorry neither that have thee lived, for in my sense 'tis happiness to die.
Oh, thou Othello that was once so good, fallen in the practice of a damned slave. What shall be said to thee?
Oh, why, anything. An honorable murderer, if you will, for naught did I in hate, but all in honor.
This wretch hath part confessed his villainy. Did you and he consent in Cassio's death?
I never gave you cause.
I do believe it, and I ask your pardon. Will you, I pray, demand that demi-devil? Why? He hath thus ensnared my soul and body.
Demand me nothing. What you know, you know. From this time forth, I never will speak word.
What, not to pray?
Torment will ope your lips.
Well, thou dost best. Cassio, how came you by that handkerchief that was my wife's?
I found it in my chamber. And he himself confessed it, but even now that there he dropped it for some special purpose which wrought to his desire.
Oh, fool. Fool.
Fool! You must forsake this room and go with us. Your power and your command is taken off, and Cassio rules in Cyprus. For this slave, if there be any cunning cruelty which can torment him much and hold him long, it shall be his. You shall close prisoner rest till that the nature of your fault be known to the Venetian state. Come, bring away.
Soft you, a word or two before you go. I have done the state some service, and they know it. No more of that. I pray you in your letters, when you shall these unlucky deeds relate, speak of me as I am. Nothing extenuate, nor set down aught in malice. Then must you speak of one that loved not wisely, but too well. Of one not easily jealous, but being wrought, perplexed in the extreme. Of one whose hand, like the base Indian, threw a pearl away richer than all his tribe. Of one whose subdued eyes, albeit unused to the melting mood, drop tears as fast as the Arabian trees their medicinable gum. Set you down this. And say besides that in Aleppo once, where a malignant and a turbaned Turk beat a Venetian and traduced the state, I took by the throat the circumcised dog and smote him thus. I kissed thee. Ere I killed thee. No way but this. Killing myself. To die upon a kiss.
All that spoke is marred. Ah, Spartan dog! More fell than anguish, hunger, or the sea. Look on the tragic loading of this bed. This is thy work! Gratiano, keep the house and seize upon the fortunes of the Moor, for they succeed on you. To you, Lord Governor, remains the censure of this hellish villain, the time, the place, the torture. Enforce it. Myself will straight aboard into the state this heavy act with heavy heart relate.